Hello people, this is Marcello Cecchini and welcome. I'm here in this upgrade training with Kevin, who is the one approving me or actually kicking me out depending on my performance. As some of you know, I've been through lots of failures and disappointments in my flight training, so freaking out, abusing airplanes, overshooting runways, messing up with towers.
And you crossed my runway at midfield. Why did you do that?
Also video gaffes, making unusable some of my takes, like you see here. Lots of try and error here. This fly is the first portion of the landings shown above here, where I'm going to get this training done, hopefully, and get this glass cockpit Skyhawk Cessna 172. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll reply all comments, critiques, appreciation, and all in between. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, that's the nice thing about that flight director. You just gotta put your sub-Q pointer in here, right? Your yellow guy, right to the chevron, and it's gonna hold you right where you want. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Aerostar 111, turn left
Chevron
heading 070,
also
maintain 2000,
count
runway 16 right,
on
takeoff.
climbing and the speed.
Turn 070, 2000, 16 right,
Right, we put indicated airspeed, so that's what it's taking. And so if you want to turn, we'll make it wet. And so you just put your heading bug, and now it's having you turn. Okay.
Pain Tower, Cessna 58 Fox Kilo overhead island, inbound for landing with Juliet.
This is 758 Foxtrot Kilo, Pain Tower, make straight in, runway 16 right.
Okay, straight in, 16 right, 8 Foxtrot Kilo.
Alright, once you start doing your instrument, you're going to be able to turn out 400 feet off the ground. Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
And you can transfer that into your when it comes to the towered airfield. And that's something I tend to do on that big runway, because oftentimes you got Alaska or some other jet waiting
Foxtrot
to
Kilo,
get out.
traffic embark 175 will be holding in position.
Say it again.
8 Foxtrot Kilo, roger, copy that. We'll
So a
look
lot of
forward
times if you're taking off the big runway,
Pain Tower, runway 16 right, line up and wait, traffic.
you got jet traffic sitting there waiting for us. And so tower often asks us to turn early. Okay. So I would wait till I'm 400 feet. But in the conditions you are when your VFR is landing, there's clear of obstacles, really you can make that turn. Sometimes maybe if we turn a little early, we might get some complaints from the neighbors. Yeah, I believe so. But I mean, it's interesting that my dad talks to me all the time about it. Is your dad a pilot?
Yep. 2, follow Cessna right base,
But
runway 17, clear touch and
he
go.
always asks about the fact that in the flight directory, in the chart supplement, it says in noise abatement to wait till you're over the shoreline to turn. Okay. But we never do.
37 to the record.
And oftentimes, like I said, most of the time tower will ask you to turn early on your crosswind outbound anyway.
16 right, clear for takeoff, right, 2420.
Good, so the flight director
111, contact departure paper.
is to help you fly more accurately, for one, and two, mostly for your autopilot. Okay.
Number 758
So let's go ahead and
Foxtrot
set the
Kilo,
autopilot
Foxtrot
on.
for the landing embark 175, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Yeah.
Roger, caution, the wake turbulence, clear to land 16 right, 8 Foxtrot Kilo.
There you go.
Okay, altitude, I want the, hold the altitude.
Oh, so it's already set, right? You already.
Okay.
So it's gonna hold your indicated airspeed that you put in there, all the way up to the altitude you set.
Okay. Now is,
So the only thing that you're in charge of right now, and you gotta keep track of, not the only thing in charge of, but the thing you need to pay attention to is your power.
yeah, when it reaches.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. I would wait until you flatten out, gain your airspeed, let it settle, right? And it even trims, right? It's moving.
Okay, okay.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay, 2,300.
2 Mike Hotel, roger.
2 Echo, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, Embraer 175, altitude 4,000. Caution wake turbulence, additional traffic. 1 o'clock, 4 miles southeastbound, type unknown, altitude 3,400.
Looking for traffic 1 to Echo.
We have the Emperor.
Oh, the Embraer.
Yeah. 1 2 Echo has that Emperor.
This is gonna land here.
Yeah.
2 Echo ready.
So it's 2 miles away from the runway. Their pattern.
Yeah. Alright, so caution wake turbulence, let's descend. Let's go ahead and select first thing you're gonna do is set your altitude, so let's descend down to 2.
Cessna 1-2 Echo, please issue traffic now 1 o'clock, 2.5
Okay.
miles southeastbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 3,300.
1 2 Echo has that traffic and we're gonna start descending.
Yep.
1-2 Echo, right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. 2,000. Better get on. Oh, look at this. We're really close here.
He's good. Alright, so we didn't send. So you set
500.
vertical speed, but then, yeah, it wasn't giving you 500.
Okay, it was less than that. So now, what if I want to? Well, we wait for. We have still the Embraer there.
Oh, Embraer's already gone.
President 2110.
I mean, for the wake turbulence.
Clear to land,
Right,
wind
yeah.
270.
This is just for the sake of getting familiar with that.
Okay, good.
And there's the wake turbulence.
I don't think that's the one, is it?
I think that may have been it.
No.
Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Right, it passed by us, what, about 2 minutes?
Yeah.
A minute and a half. Right, and it was falling. Right?
It was 1,000
It's
feet.
It's being broken up as it comes down, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we were a little close to those guys,
Yeah. Okay.
but they saw us, and if we needed to, I would have turned. Alright.
So now, if I want to stop at 2,500, I can eventually.
Right, you could set it to 2,300, but if you do it too close, it's too late. So yeah, let's see what happens. Right, there it is. Catch it. Alright, now let's say we wanted to go to, let's say Jefferson, or, I don't know, is there any other airport you want to, we're not actually going to fly all the way there.
No.
but,
Okay.
let's go to flight plan.
S.
I would leave KPAE in there.
S.
There you go.
S.
0S9.
0 S.
So you gotta go 0 though, so you put an O in there, right?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
There you go.
0 S 9. Enter. Okay.
Alright. Now, let's go back. Go to map. Alright, you can see GPS is set up there.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead. And so now, right, because we left KPA in there, it's going to follow that line.
Okay.
Right, any step in the flight plan. So if we have multiple steps in there.
So from this point, if I want to direct to there, I just hit D.
Yeah, so if you wanted to go direct from where we are.
Okay. So external GPS, direct to, what is this? Flight plan? No. I want to go direct to that.
Yeah.
And how do I set this up here?
Honestly, I never use it on there.
Okay. Okay.
There's a way of doing
Okay,
it,
just let me.
but I always do it off of the soft
there.
over here.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
And now, so we're in heading mode right
Okay.
now.
Navigation.
So now if you hit navigation, it's going to follow that line.
Man, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great,
He's telling me that
great system.
Okay. Okay, this is the best way to do, because something Jellica told me not, to have a preference to this one about
Have a
navigation.
preference to this one, yeah. Right, because it's getting all the information here. This is probably going to take, let's see, how do we do that? Right, it doesn't even,
Yeah, I believe you use this.
right, yeah, it doesn't even really give you an option to hit
Okay.
direct. So you got to do it from there.
Okay, good. Okay.
All right. So, what else can we do? Oh, all right. Let's climb back up to 3.
Okay. Climbing.
That one, yep. Good. That's all. There you go.
President 2110, turn left Alpha 6, contact ground 18.
So when you're on the ground and it's going 0, it automatically sets to 76, or at least this system does. Right, because it knows you're about to take off.
Okay.
But whereas you hit indicated airspeed in here, it's always going to just be whatever speed you're
Okay.
holding at the time.
But if I don't, I saw that if I don't use the throttle, it doesn't go. It waits for me. That's a good feature.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back. And so here's the nice thing too, is, and that's something you'll get in. Are you going to do your instrument? Yeah?
I will next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's hit heading mode again. And now let's go ahead. We'll turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me anything off of course.
Okay. Here. Great. So if I want to continue navigation,
Yeah.
I just nav.
Yeah, and it'll turn right back on. Right, but it's always going to return to your original course. So if we're 2 miles off course,
Okay,
and you
so
leave
if
it
I,
as is,
okay,
it's
I
going to
do
always
this.
it's
I do
always going to
this.
come back to your magenta line.
Okay, okay, now
So
I
just to
am.
keep that in mind, right? So
Yeah.
if you're ever wanting to change that magenta line, you need to take some other actions, right?
Yeah, you know, I've been I'm obsessed with Flight Simulator 25 years now. No, not right now, but I mean,
Yeah.
and I was using all this navigation thing in the computer, which helped me a lot to familiarize. But now everything is out of place, and this is an amazing combination.
Yeah, it's a really good tool.
And I figured out by myself. Now I have the training, you know, it's more. Okay.
And then there is another tool here. We got this blue button.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And so what happens when you're in your flight plan, you can set altitudes along with each waypoint. And so this will set it so that every time you're reaching a certain waypoint, it's going to go to that altitude. And it's going to automatically set
Okay.
for your climber.
And what about this? This level is gonna help me do that?
Yep.
I
So
thought that the
it'll
level is.
follow that, but the only tricky thing about that is then you got to be prepared with the power, right?
Okay. Yeah. The thing is now I thought that this was in case I got in disoriented and I wanted to make sure that I was level.
Pretty much. Let's see what it will do here.
Yeah, this goes level. Yeah. You want to turn back?
Yep.
Okay. So heading, and I want to turn back.
Juliet, I still don't have you on my scope. How far north of Paintsfield are you?
15 miles to the north at 1500. 78 Juliet.
I am. I am. No hands.
Yep. Always prepared though. And again, every time you hit a different button, and that's kind of why I did it to you. Right, we hit level, but now, look at that, it's in pitch mode. So now it's just holding whatever pitch that you were at. And you can see it's kind of off your altitude a little bit.
Okay.
And so if you want to go back to altitude, let's hit altitude. But here's the thing, is now, when you hit that button, you're a little off of wherever you set that bug. So all it's going to do, when you hit that altitude button, it's just going to hold you at the altitude that you were at that time. Right?
Oh, okay.
It's not going to recorrect.
Okay.
Main tower, Cessna
So
660
if I
Papa
want to
is about,
correct, I go to
10 miles
indicate,
north
no,
of Houston,
I go
over
to
Freeport, inbound for full stop.
altitude. There was an altitude, but
Right,
altitude.
think
Okay.
climb, descent.
Huh?
Right? Climb,
Okay.
descent.
Okay. So now it's climbing. It's gonna climb.
Right, but only if you set that airspeed, right? It's always going to set whatever, so when you hit that indicated airspeed, it's always just going to match whatever airspeed you're at the time.
Okay.
And then it's up to you to switch it.
There's additional traffic behind and to your right.
Yeah, probably is not gonna ascend. Is not gonna climb.
Right, it doesn't want to automatically do it
Traffic and then
prior to you being able to set your power.
right for 686
Right.
here, Papa.
Gotcha.
And that's why it does that.
78 Juliet, traffic 12 o'clock, 1.5 miles, Cessna Alpha indicates 2,400.
I have the traffic inside 78 Juliet.
Okay, so always prepare for looking for traffic also. But if I want to follow a, if I wanna follow,
Here, Papa, additional traffic.
if I wanna follow a VOR
1 mile.
Alright,
looks like
yeah, let's
they've
do
set
that.
themselves up on
with COM2?
This is not going to be connected to it at all.
Okay, this is with COM2.
Yeah, this is only to here, right? This does not feed information into
No.
G3X.
That's a backup thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I want to do with this,
Okay, how are we going to do that?
well, I have to change to VLog,
Okay.
VNAV.
Where do we want to go for that?
This
Very good.
and
Cessna 6 here, Papa.
CDI?
That traffic
Good.
is, should be moving over to the
Okay.
straight into
Alright,
the
so
east
now you
runway
got the,
shortly.
now you got it back on GPS.
Okay.
There you go.
686 here.
Alright, and what is the...
course.
Yeah, but what is it following? I don't know what,
I want
and we
to.
could look at our frequencies up here too.
Okay, so it's
So it
following.
looks like,
No, that's not us.
right, so that's a localizer.
Okay, so we want say
Let's say Penco.
Penco
117.2.
117.2. How do I change
So
it?
you can do it two ways, right? We could do it here. Right, you just click that button in.
Okay.
There it is. Or you can do it over here if you want.
Okay, 117.2. Okay, enter. So 117.2.
And then you gotta make sure it's in. Right, you got it on standby right now. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
And now we can change our course.
And this is going to be course.
Main tower, mall niner 23 for November, Langley with Juliet,
There.
inbound landing.
Penco.
2,700
Is that way?
Yeah.
Well,
Right? But, and that makes sense, right? You got your arrow pointing towards the VOR right here.
Okay.
Right, so we got it set for from right now.
Okay, from, yes.
So let's go ahead and flip that back.
Okay, Penco. Okay, it's there, it would be, okay.
Alright.
So if I want 113.4, which is Olympia, and I want it here, Olympia.
I'm just going to set that because I want to see traffic.
And I lost Olympia.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, runway 16
I don't think we're high enough for it.
Clear Duran, land 1.
I saw that before, but it is, anyways.
Here's a Juliet, number 2,
Okay,
follow
so if I want 10.6, which is plain field,
1 mile ahead. 16 right. 78 Juliet.
of course, is there.
Remember, you're following
Alright.
serious traffic for the
Good.
1 o'clock.
And if I want to follow this navigation, because now this is
Yep.
working with the navigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, now I don't want to follow this anymore. I want to return to what I was doing. GPS. GPS.
78 Juliet, you may see additional traffic ahead and to your left.
Alright,
A little
let's go
less
ahead
than a
and
mile
turn
on
away
final
from
for the
Bay.
parallel up indicates 1,900.
Copy that, looking for that traffic. 78 Juliet, Juliet.
North. Map. Okay.
Alright. Oh, got traffic in sight.
I see this traffic. There's a traffic there.
Yep, right there.
Where is it? Oh, this is above us. Okay.
Just go behind us.
Plus 1,100. Okay. There's a lot of Kenmore routes here coming
Oh yeah.
from Friday Harbor, probably.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, and then you ever lose this, right? You got this.
Yeah,
and you
that's
can
the
see the flight directors in there
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Alright.
I love it.
Small 3
Yeah.
for November, just to clarify, I said 16 right.
you want some landings?
What else can we get?
I
Yeah, you want to do some landings? You want to do them at Payne? You want to do them somewhere else?
Small 3 for
Thank you.
November,
It's
look
okay.
straight in, runway
Okay.
16 right.
Okay.
Straight in,
So
16 right, 34 November.
we get the ATIS.
Yeah. I think it's still Juliet. Alright, remember you got two?
Right,
Yeah, you got
expecting
two
0 after runway
radios.
use. Taxiway Charlie closed. Boeing Field Airport CFR in effect. 5 on initial contact, give information Juliet.
Juliet. Okay, Juliet. Okay, but I want this.
Same
No,
Field Airport,
I don't want this.
Juliet.
I want this. Okay.
And in fact, I'm pretty sure that was.
Okay, so autopilot. I don't want autopilot right now.
Alright, so anytime you're not using the flight director, though, I would go ahead and
Okay.
shut it off. Otherwise, it's a big distraction.
Okay.
Even though you might be thinking about it, saying I'm not following that, you'll still have a tendency to turn towards it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Let's see if we can get the smaller runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main Tower Cessna 12 Echo over Whitby, requesting 16 left for final work with Juliet.
Switch 5512 Echo, Payne Tower, contact tower 120.2.
120.2, 1 Echo, thank you.
Alright,
Okay.
well, that answers one of my questions.
Okay.
Payne Tower Cessna 5512 Echo over Whitby, and I request 16 left for final work with Juliet.
5512 Echo Payne Tower, fly eastbound and then enter a straight in for runway 16 left.
Eastbound, straight in, 16 left, 12 Echo.
Alright, let's descend down to 2,000. Oh, but that kind of answered my question. And I meant
What do you mean?
I meant to ask Sean, the tower manager, the other day. Right, because you have east and west frequency.
Yeah.
And I meant to ask him, I was like, well, if I'm coming in from the west, but my intention is land on the east runway, would you rather me just contact you on the east frequency? And so that kind of answered it. Oops,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, probably it depends on the controller. Maybe the controller might say, "Hey, and no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it should." So 2,000. Why 2,000? Where do I keep maybe this altitude and start descending when I'm in the shoreline? What do you think?
So let's get down to 2,500 at the very least. And that Embraer is one of the best examples why.
Okay.
And this is something Sean actually directly spoke to us about.
Juliet would like a full
And he
stop
said,
on
if you guys are coming in on the obliques, probably around 10 miles out,
Juliet hooks up
you
Payne Tower,
guys should
straight
be
in
at about 2,500, and that'll keep you clear of jet traffic that's being back through.
Why did it sound here? I am.
Payne Bravo Uniform Ground Point 8.
Over to ground point 8, Bravo uniform.
Oh, because we're leaving the altitude yet.
Okay.
I gotta figure that out. There's gotta be a way of clearing the altitude.
Roll into Echo, make slight left turn, fly kind of towards the east tip of Hat Island to follow Bonanza inbound, just over Priest Point at 1,800 indicated.
Slight left turn. said, slight left towards the Hat Island.
Okay.
And we're following in a Bonanza that should be in front of her.
Well, I missed that one.
Oh, there he is. Somewhere. Just
Oh, okay. He's
off the
coming
creek.
from the east.
Right, and so here's the other thing that they
I went to
said.
that code Bonanza. You're following the mile east of Hat Island at this time at 1,500.
Looking for that traffic, 1-2 Echo.
Somewhere in there.
Oh, there. I see them.
Okay.
Traffic inside, 1-2 Echo.
Yeah, let's go straight to it.
Number 1 to Echo, you're number 2 behind that Bonanza, and once left clear, touch go on the go, make left close traffic.
Left traffic, clear touch and go, number 2, 1-2 Echo. 1-6 left.
There we go. Right, now just keep turning towards the mid going. Right, that thing, and the reason being, but that's gonna come with your knowledge of airplanes, right? And do you know how fast Bonanzas usually fly?
They go faster. Yeah, 140, 150.
Yeah, at least. They can go faster than that.
It tells you also Harvey Field parachute jumping area ahead 10 miles. 10
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Sometimes it's a little irritating, but that's because I know the area so well. I don't need it reminding me every 2 seconds of something in the area.
So, Kevin, your father flies for airlines?
Yeah, American Airlines.
America. What does he fly?
777s at the end.
Triple freaking sevens.
Yeah.
Is he waiting for the 777X?
Oh, he doesn't care anymore. He's retired.
Oh, okay. Retired already.
Yeah.
But he flew what? Passengers or cargo?
Yep, passengers. Oh, here's another cool system.
Paying tower, Cessna 5298 Delta, currently 10 miles to the north, inbound for the pattern with Juliet. 9.
This is 5298 Delta Paint Tower, straight in, runway 16 left.
Straight in, 16 left. 908 Delta.
Alright, here's another cool system in here is, it looks like someone's got it set up in the background here, but right, you can have these omni-bearing selectors in the background on your HSI.
Okay.
So if for whatever reason you wanted to follow where you are off of a point or a VOR, you can set those in there. You can set up to 2 in the background there.
And the bearings tell you where the VOR is?
Yeah, it'll always just constantly be pointing in the background.
Okay.
It's very subtle, right? You can see it right here.
Okay. Oh, that's the VOR. Okay. So because we are with Paine. Okay. Okay. So. Garahidon. Valve. Full. Laps. Lights. Ignition master.
I imagine you felt pretty good about maneuvers and stuff.
Yes. I do.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that we would need to go do that. But when it comes to flight director, it's always just staying ahead of it. Making sure you're setting your heading before you hit heading.
Yeah.
And making sure you're setting your altitude before you hit either vertical speed or indicated airspeed.
Minutes 8, Juliet Hotel, turn left or right at the end.
I'm
and
gonna see
contact
2
ground
white
state.
lights
And
and
if you're
then I'm
turning on
gonna start
Foxtrot, you can stay
descending.
with me.
Okay, there.
Left up Foxtrot 5 with you.
Roger that, thanks.
1500 and wow.
This is 908 Delta, you're number 2 behind a Cessna on a 2-mile final, and once it's left clear, touch and go on the go, make left close traffic.
Number 2, clear touch and go, 16 left. 908 Delta.
10 degrees. I am 80 knots. 80 knots, 600 feet per minute, 500 actually.
We doing normal landing or soft field or?
What do you want?
Give me a soft field.
Okay. Now.
You already did your private pilot. We don't need to be doing normal landing.
Okay. Good. Soft field. Now 20. 20. 20. 1. 1500. 1500. 500 feet per minute is going.
500.
Is going that way to me now. I have to establish this. Okay, 75. And I'm gonna do 30 degrees in 5 seconds. And I'm gonna crab in a little bit here, 30. We have 270 at 7-ish. So soft field. I'm kind of faster for that, I believe. Okay, soft field, there you go. So this is very sensitive.